Diadora, Italia. Am I saying it right? Everybody over in Italy, let me know down in the comments. Here we go. Oh my god. All right, let's put it on the, but not on the shelf anymore. We got a ladder in the studio. Studio 2.0. We're flying. We're rolling. Diadora, the Nucleo Diadora 2.0. There it is. What a, I didn't even notice. That's cool. Right on the midsole, it says tools for running. Very cool. Straight from Italy, and I believe made in Italy. Very interesting, which is going to connect to the comment of the day here in a minute, okay? I just had to look on the YouTube channel, 3 years since I've tested a Diadora running shoe, okay? A company out of Italy, in my size. Actually, let's get the weight. So I'll get you some running shoe adjectives on the screen here in a minute as far as what the shoe is feeling like under step. And we're looking at 8.9 ounces. Not bad. Actually, I thought it was going to be at least 9. So it was basically 9 ounces. I thought it was going to be heavier. It felt a little heavier under step because of one of the adjectives. So how would I describe the shoe? What adjectives would I use? Stout, plush. The most interesting, I think, and this is connected to the feel of the shoe under step. How the shoe feels between your foot and the road, okay? Dense, but not, and you're getting my gut reaction, huh? Who remembers this guy right there? All right, here we go. Good old durometer test. I'm going to say 41, 42. Oh, it's been so long, all right? So don't hold me to that. And so it feels dense, but not too, not hard. It's an interesting combination, whereas sometimes you put a shoe on and you're like, oh boy, this is a brick under step. This did not feel like it. It felt nice, but very, very, very supportive. And based on the midsole and the rubber on the midsole, looks like they might be calling it the D5000 outsole rubber. I'll try and put some titles on the screen right now. All right. Okay, I'm going to go 42. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm way off. 54. All right. So it is. What did I say? Dense. Okay, that's 54. So that's it. But it didn't feel like that. I don't know how to describe it. So I gotta get back into the groove here, everybody. Heel flare. That's my favorite right there. But it's very, very plush. Maybe since the Triumph 20 from Saucony. What was another one? Boy, again, it's just been a hot minute. But this heel counter is so comfortable. Tongue, plush, yes, gusseted tongue, semi-gusseted tongue, and not breathable. Not going to be, if it's a hot summer day, you might get a little toasty. And talk about blue and white, that's a good-looking shoe as well. But the ride overall, again, this might be a shoe. If you're looking for something to knock out, it wouldn't be a long run shoe for me. It would be a daily trainer. Just not an easy day. And you could use it for easy day, 100%, but more just get in those 8, 10, maybe 12-mile runs, and you want to save some of the other special shoes so you're not putting too much volume into those special shoes, but you just want to get your miles in. That's this shoe right here. And again, very stable, so sturdy, plush, dense, and stable. That's how I would describe this shoe. All right, 5 millimeter drop from heel to toe, $160. So it's not, it's up there. It's absolutely up there. But I think, man, 500 miles, 600 miles. It just feels really well made. So good job there, Diadora, on the overall build quality. Now, of course, I haven't taken it to 100 miles. I haven't even taken it to 50 miles yet, but I will get it there. I absolutely will get, especially after the race in Jersey City when my volume goes back up. And last but not least, I guess on the outsole, I'll just mention a slight decoupled groove there through under the heel, okay? So those are my thoughts, first impressions on the Nucleo 2. And again, putting some titles on the screen just for you to absorb, soak in, as we keep putting some shoes through the paces. Okay, so question of the day, what running shoe company are you intrigued to test in 2025 that you've never worn before? Okay, Now that might be nobody, but just think like if there was one company that this is this is a very kind of on the periphery of running shoes in as far as the running shoe rotation in 2025, and let us know in the comments. Is there a company you're interested in trying in 2025 that you've never tried before? So here we go. Bower Boy 71 from 3 years ago. Comment of the day. Regarding the price, you have to consider that it is made in Italy. So he's talking about the Diadora shoe that I tested 3 years ago. And the cost of labor is significantly higher than where most shoes are made. Very true. Their production is likely lower than most companies such as Hoka, who are able to keep the price down by cheaper labor and higher production, thus achieving economies of scale. Thank you for the economic lesson there. Bower Boy 71, you get the comment of the day. And it's just a timely, with everything going on in the world, it's just a timely comment there. So I appreciate the insights on the company and Diadora. And I don't know if all their shoes are made in Italy, but I know some of their shoes are made in Italy. And actually, if you are in Europe, and maybe it's Southern Europe, but do you see these shoes around? Like obviously there's On is the big one, being, their headquarters in Switzerland. But is Diadora big in Italy or other areas of Europe? All right, let us know down below. That is it. Onward we go. We'll toss it to, of course, the last Diadora shoe that I tested, and it was rough. It was a hard midsole, really rough. Did not enjoy the ride. So what I'm saying is these guys are really starting to make progress and get my attention a little bit. I just gotta say, okay, I think it's gonna feel better in about 50 miles. It's gonna break in and it's just gonna be a little more conformed to the foot, and the midsole is gonna breathe a little and open up. All right, there you go. All right, right there. Keep going, everybody. Seek beauty, work hard, and love each other. See you tomorrow.